There was a
watch.
lot of arrogance in this.
Yeah.
And not because, well, we're right and they're wrong, but
Yeah.
it was, all right, you're all from a small hick town. We're going to be this. We're going to show you. And it became really personal. James Wiley Craft was our attorney. He had done the Acker case. We requested him to do our case. He ended up being, remember, he just passed away last year, mayor of in Letcher County. And so that's where he was from. But he had done that case as the Commonwealth attorney, so we had him on ours. And it became, between him and their attorneys, this all-out war almost. You know, we got the death penalty in the Acker case. We didn't know for sure how long that would stay. There was some things we were worried about with the judge there. So we wanted to make sure, all right, we're going to get him for this.
So on the Acker case, did all of them receive the death sentence? Or?
You had 2 death sentences in the Acker case, and the same thing. So Epperson and Hodge, on both cases, were given death. Mm-hmm. Bartley got life without parole, or life with possibility of parole in both cases. Turned state's evidence. And then Sherry received some time and testified in the Acker case, but testified in her first one, but not later. Gotcha. And that's one thing that's interesting about the court system. You think if someone testifies and there's a retrial or it comes back, they have to do it again. They don't.
No. The
testimony is good for one time and one time only. Now, you can read their testimony back, but sometimes that's not the same as the individual sitting there.
It's not as simple as people make, and that's Sherry Hamilton.
That's correct.
Yes, Hamilton.
Why did the one guy not get the death penalty?
For us, he turned state. I mean, that just without a doubt. If it hadn't been for him, it would have been really hard.
Yeah.
We had evidence, and we could place the motive. We knew why they were there, how they got in, but he provided some stuff that we probably never would have got. Yeah. Now, when the mom showed up with my grandma's ring on, you know, during the trial, and that was really one of the first times we had seen her, that was a whole nother story, because then not that we had any doubt, because just how they acted when we saw them, we kind of knew what was going on. But yeah, when she showed up with the ring on, that was a whole.
Did she know it was your grandmother's ring?
Yeah, without
and showed up with it on.
Without a doubt.
Now, is Sherry still in jail, prison?
No, she's out. She got famous. She got on Oprah. She's traveled. She was on Dr. Phil back when Dr. Phil first came out.
Because of this?
All to do with the trial. When there was a book written about it, and I don't want to say good or bad. Darcy O'Brien wrote a book called A Dark and Bloody Ground. And it has a picture, the original had a picture of Tammy on the front with a knife through it and blood coming from it. And then in the book, it details Sherry and well, the whole crew, but Sherry, Hodge, Epperson, they're kind of Bonnie and Clyde style. And it gets into how they found out about Granny and Papaw's murder. And then some about their plan when they were in jail, how they're going to kill themselves and die together and never be apart. And so she went on a tour with Darcy, or Mr. O'Brien, Oprah and all that, trying to promote the book.